I know I look like absolute shit. I just woke up, so don't mind. Um, I've, I have to share this dream I had last night. Uh, I've been having the same one for a while now. It's kind of weird. It's like, but it's like dreamy, you know, like not completely realistic. So, in real life, my ex-girlfriend, like, recently came in contact with me. And it's like, there's, like, nothing going on or anything. Like, it was just her saying hey, pretty much. And that was, like, it. Like, we don't communicate, really. Well, she was in my dream. And I was hanging out with her and an interest I have from a girl at work. And it was kind of weird and awkward. But my friend from work, she fell asleep. Like, she laid down and she was really tired, so she fell asleep. And there was like a bunch of other people there too. There was like some kids, and it was just like at somebody's house, I don't know. And so I'm up talking to my ex-girlfriend, and we see on the news that there's this meteor the size of Earth coming towards Earth. Like, I don't know, it's just this giant ball of fire coming at us. There was no time to run anywhere. Even if we got, 1,200 feet underground or whatever, like, nothing was safe. Absolutely nothing. So she runs off somewhere. I don't know where she runs, but I grab my friend from work and, like, I don't wake her up because I didn't want her to panic. I didn't want her, like, she was already sleeping so peacefully, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna let her sleep. So, like, I just kind of curled up next to her and wrapped my arms around her and held onto her as tight as I possibly fucking could while this ball of fire is heading towards Earth. And, like, you just see everything get brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter, and then it hits. And at the moment of impact, it was like sudden death for everyone. Instant. And everything just went white. Like, there was a giant flash of white, and it stayed white for... So the white kind of, like, faded out. But it was like no one died. Like, I mean, a lot of people died, but, I mean, I didn't die. My friend didn't die. Nobody I was around died, it seemed like. And we get up, and we're, like, dusting the ash off of us, and we go outside, and everything is just half burnt and smoking and decayed, and the buildings are, like, some of them are still up, but a lot of them have completely been grounded, and it just looks like post-apocalyptic world. And there was this one ship, like this main ship, that was like this huge boat, I guess, I don't know, that was in the ocean, and it had been carried, like, almost up to shore, but not quite. Like, it was in too much of a shallow spot for it to do anything, and it had capsized-ish, and the oil from it had completely drained out and reached, like, thousands and thousands of miles radius around this ship. And that is like the dream world thing where like the entire ocean is covered in oil. And so me and a bunch of people are trying to help get the oil out of the water, but we can't do it. I mean, obviously. And I just look out and I can like hear the animals in the water like dying, like the whales and like some seals and dolphins and things like that. I can just hear them dying and it feels like they're calling out for help, and I couldn't help them. Friend and my ex pops up back in the dream again, and we get in the car and we drive down to Columbus, and it was just absolute ruin. And just all of this was like, it felt real. And I've had this dream of the giant ball of fire coming down, and it's supposed to kill everyone, and we die. It seems like, that white light just comes and completely takes over, and then it's back. Like, we're just back to normal. And I wonder if that's kind of what it's like when you die. If you just kind of close your eyes and you are blinded out by this white light, this brightness, and then you're back. But you're not in your physical form. You're like a ghost, I guess you could say, a spirit or an entity. Like, and you're just like, oh, I died. Now I'm back. Like, I really wonder if it's just that simple. No, give me your comments and your feedback, and tell me what you think about this reoccurring dream. I mean, this is the first time that I've driven to Columbus to see the Rebel, and the first time that a ship has capsized in shallow water and there was oil everywhere, like, but it's always been this giant ball of fire since I was like 10. And sometimes when I have the dream, I'm sitting in space and I'm like just chilling, like on a planet or something, or on a rock out in space, and I'm just watching this ball of fire come down and there's nothing I can do because I'm in space and I can't help it. So then I like fly down to Earth, and then I see the Rebel. But it's always been this apocalypse. But it's interesting, and I would really like to know what you guys think. So yeah, leave me a comment or something in my inbox or something, because I'm really interested. And like, I'm not freaked out about it. I'm not like scared. I'm so intrigued by this dream I've been having. And I had, like, as soon as I woke up, I had to record this and get it out into the world and see, like, is anyone else having this dream? Like, maybe this is coming to the end of the world. I don't know. Maybe it's just the fact that everyone's talking about it that my brain is just kind of making dreams about it. But I've been having these dreams since I was like 9 or 10. And when I was 9 or 10, they were talking about Y2K. Oh, buy bread. So, I don't know, leave me leave me a comment. Let me know what you think.